Even on a quiet and physically distanced afternoon in East Vancouver's Pandora Park, concerns over COVID-19 hover like a dark cloud.
We don't know the long-term health effects, and I'm very concerned about getting it.
It's affecting us all, economically, with even physical health and everything. But people need to and want to get back to work.
An uptick of more than 150 cases in just 2 days. BC's curve now climbing faster than when the pandemic started in March. Community outbreaks at the center.
I was down near Yaletown on that night of the 8th where several businesses got sort of contact traced there. And it was just a gong show down there. Like, everybody was outside. They didn't seem like they cared. There was no parking spots available.
The latest, exposures in multiple bars and clubs downtown, including the Lounge and the Trump Tower. The number's enough to sway the opinions of many British Columbians. According to a new poll, many believe the province should tighten restrictions.
You're starting to see British Columbians more inclined to say, you know what, we need further restrictions, we need to shut this down, far more than they are inclined to say it's time to loosen things up.
A prospect some politicians, like West Vancouver's Craig Cameron, are throwing their weight behind, especially when it comes to bars and restaurants.
I would urge the public health authorities to more closely monitor what's going on in these places, maybe tighten up the rules, tighten up enforcement, and if necessary, you might have to look at shutting some of them down.
Many are waiting in line for hours to get tested, but even with the surge in new cases, hospitalizations remain low as patients skew towards younger people. Just 9 people in hospital, 4 in intensive care. Health officials are confident BC can stay open as long as it's a collective effort.
And there's some people out there who are trying to skirt the rules, trying to find ways to get around things and hide things, and we are trying to find them.
While some might think we're moving backwards, from BC's leaders, a reminder. We've flattened the curve before, and we can do it again. Jon Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.